ABS-CBN Sports proudly presents Resolve.
Second Dingson, but this time Ulan challenging the blockers and taking over.
Composure. Control.
From the other side. Passes again. And that. The late camera in control so far of set number 2.
Confidence.
That's what 200 to say. Yeah. Check ball. Will they go 5 straight? That game closes the set.
Perseverance.
Solo block. Podcast naman ngayon. Roll, set.
Oh, and Santiago still gets the line.
Grace.
Mata. Off to Paniel Juan. And retired to Pineda. Pineda.
Resilience.
Oh! Nobody home for Anderson! And as it is, Iuno si Valdez, malapit sa net. Kuha pa rin.
Tenacity.
Again. Door.
This is the UAAP Season 76 Women's Volleyball Tournament. Greatness never ends.
Back here at Volleyball Central, the arena in San Juan, where we saw National University win earlier today against the UP Lady Maroons in straight sets, which leads up to our second game of our Wednesday doubleheader. And that will be a great, interesting, and an important and crucial matchup between the FEU Lady Tamaraos versus the Adamson University Lady Falcons. It is live, it is exclusive here on ABS-CBN Sports and Action. Magandang hapon, Pilipinas. Salamat sa inyo. The UAAP. Magandang ano yan. Magandang setup yan, Norina. Okay, now I said earlier that in round number 1, they gave us a hell of a ball game and a hell of a match. Exactly 5 sets. Adamson University is this kind of team that just wants to get involved in long matches. 5 setters. They've been involved in 3 so far. FEU, as we've said, has improved tremendously in the second round. In the first round, it was an aerial battle between the veteran Sheila Pineda and the rookie Bernadette Pons. The difference, though, as FEU had the 2 sets cushion at the start, they had 4 players in double figures, only 2 for Adamson.
Yeah, you know, that game could have gone either way.
Correct.
We know they were just starting out, talking about the rebuilding of both teams, and it just so happened that in that last set, FEU just pulled, you know, like a rabbit from out of the hat and stayed there and won that game. Look at the numbers. In terms of spikes, Adamson even led 60 to 53. But look at blocking. Block 21 and 8. I mean, commanding blocking lead, so to speak. Everything else is pretty much even. But it's more of FEU doing it in defense and maintaining the composure towards the end of that.
Yung height ni Kasugod and ni Palma also played a big factor. They're obviously a smaller Adamson team. The errors, as you saw, very equal at 33 all, but also in terms of the offense, they got more spread out itong FEU, 4 na player. Ang Adamson, dalawa lamang. That was Villanueva, and a heck of a game from Sheila Pineda, 29 points. All right, pag-usapan natin ng FEU because they have, like I said, in the second round, other than that LaSalle match, they have been really looking impressive. They have shown chemistry. They've shown confidence. Sometimes a little bit of immaturity, but that was against a defending champion LaSalle squad. But in other matches, they have been looking really good.
You're right. Because, you know, you can see Coach Shaq's program obviously is speaking at the right time. His team is speaking at the right time. The kids before, first game, second game, they're now matured players here in the season. We're talking about Kasugod stepping out of her shell. We're talking about Bernadette Pons, a rookie who's playing like not a rookie. And then look at the numbers in terms of spikes in that game against USD. FEU 37 to 29. They led in all actually categories, and even in errors they committed less. But basically, FEU, you're right. You know, they've improved vastly. But what's nice about Coach Shaq and the FEU community, they are peaking at the right time.
That's a good point to make. And against USD, they only had a problem in that first set, but in the second and third set, they They looked really good. They looked solid, and they looked solid coming into this match. That girl, we talked about her in that match against Adamson. She had 27 points in that match against Adamson. Now, as you see, she is playing like a veteran, and I think just like when Sheila Pineda was new, what you want from this girl is consistency.
Yes,
really.
that's true, because they need that from her, being a young team and all. You have Kasugo as a freshman as well. Salma is not very old as well, so it's a very young team, so you need people to step up, again, out of their shell and perform for the squad.
These are the numbers on the average for Bernadette Pons, but as I mentioned, against Adamson, 27 big points, so really matching Bang Pineda point for point, who had 29 in that first round encounter. So it'll be an interesting match again between the veteran and the newcomer. And I think our very own Judy Sarrell spoke with the Negrense in this interview. Let's listen to this.
Bernadette, napakaganda nga ng pinapakita mong performance so far this season. Considering that you're a rookie player, ano ba yung nagiging inspirasyon mo sa paglalaro?
Una-una po si God na nagbibigay ng lakas sa akin. Tapos yung family ko po at lahat po ng mga tao sumusuporta po sa akin at sa team namin.
Well, talking about this game naman, alam nating lahat na crucial ito. Gaano ka-importante para sa Lady Tamaraws ang manalo ngayon?
Sobrang importante po, pinaghandaan po talaga namin yung game na to. Kasi po pag nanalo po kami ngayon, malaki na po yung chance po namin na mapasok po kami sa final po.
And it only gets better for us because ibig sabihin, mas bibigat pa yung mga susunod na laro para sa FEU at sa Adamson. Nabanggit na rin natin ang Adamson. Pag-usapan natin ang Lady Falcons. They are coming off another heartbreaker. Malas naman. Yung dalawang topic natin dito sa Adamson, heartbreaker. 5 sets. They were they had to come back against FEU to force a fifth. They lost. Here, they were down 2 sets against Ateneo, forcing a fifth, up 13
You were
and 10.
telling me that.
13 and 10 in the fifth, 2 points away, and they could not score after that.
Well, that has been the story for all these close matches, no? I mean, they would show that they can play amongst the best, even beat.
Right.
And got a set from NU, played well, challenged them, but kulang lang at the end. Look at the numbers of that game that you're talking about in terms of spikes. Look at that, Ateneo. They actually led Ateneo 53 to 52. These are monster numbers.
Yeah.
And but blocking, 10 to 6, Ateneo led it. But let's not look at the numbers because you were telling me it was in that fifth set, the 13-10 that mattered. Obviously, Ateneo just maintained that composure there. And again, sayang ang Adamson.
Yes, you see the opponent errors, mas marami Ateneo. What happened here in this match was the timing of the errors.
Yes.
The errors at the time when they were ahead 13-10, that's what killed them. And usually, you tend to contribute or to attribute that to mental part of the game na kasi dulo na yan nung fifth set. Okay, but napag-usapan natin that Bang Pineda obviously has been the barometer for this team. She was great against FEU. She was great against Ateneo, but she can't do it alone.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Of course, it's a team sport. And we also need the consistency of Villanueva, even May Makatungo.
That's a great point.
And Baat. But Pineda will score, will contribute for the squad, but she needs the help of her squad if they want to win today.
Well, she had an aerial battle against Bernadette Pons in round number 1. She had a great battle against Eliza Valdez in this match against Ateneo. You see the numbers, 25 points on 22 spikes. She was backed up by Mylene Paat and 16 points from Mayat Zapanta, but nothing from Amanda Villanueva. That's the problem. That's the point that you're trying to make. They couldn't get over the hump, so they lost that match against Ateneo, and it would be interesting to find out the thoughts of Sheila Pineda after that loss, and she sat down with Mitch Del Carmen.
Bang, our game against Ateneo really didn't end up the way we wanted it to be. Now, you as a growing athlete, ano yung mga natutunan mo ng game na yun?
Ladies and gentlemen, a very pleasant Wednesday afternoon from the Pilloys YB Arena here in San Juan as we bring you this very crucial match number 46 in the women's volleyball tournament of your season 76 UAAP. Now let's meet the starters. First, for the FEU Lady Tamaraws. Number 5, Glyza Torres. Number 8, Samantha Dawson. Number 7, Genevieve Gasugod. Number 2, Bernadette Owens. Number 4, Maritoni Batas. Number 12, team captain, Giselle C. The Lady Davanao's libero is number 1, Christine Agno. And their head coach, Shaq De Los Santos. And now, starting for the host, Adamson Lady Falcons. Number 14, May Makatuno. Number 9, Faye Guevara. Number 5, Mayet Zapata. Number 15, team captain, Marlene Cortel. Number 4, Mylene Pat. Number 1, Van Pineda. Their libero is number 7, Shelly Tempiatura. And the head coach of the Lady Falcons, Sherlyn Meneses. This is a crucial match for placing number 4 and 5.
Pineda again.
By Pineda.
Trying to stop the momentum of Adamson was Coach Shaq.
Yeah, but you gotta love what he said. No, tapos na yan. Okay, gotta focus on the remaining points needed.
And serving Mayet Zapata.
So Sapanta's made a difference, at least from the serving area here. Yep. The lead was at 6.
Oh, good serve.
Good serve. Let's see, able to set it still. Oh, Makatuno digging. Zapanta, sorry, that's Pineda. Free ball. Pineda unable to give it away or put it away. And there's 23-21. Nervous moments here. Bang! Back to her. Chance again for Adamson. Pineda na naman. Kuhang-kuha ni Agno. Nandun si Cortel. Sorry, that was Listana. Cross-court for Cortel. Simborio. Nagsisigawan na. Naghihiyawan mga tao dito sa arena. Agno na naman. Who else? Simborio pushes it. Makatuno goes back to Van. Van crosses it.
Still alive.
Banga doesn't put it away. Makatuno will send it over to Pineda. The one time that Agno couldn't get it. Miss Malui isn't very happy with the rally.
That was long.
Can't blame Agno. I think that is what, out of the 10 digs, 1. She will not get 1.
And that's the one.
That's the one. Pero crucial, ha? 22 serving 23. Exciting finish here in the 4th. Chance again for Adamson here. Pumorsyento na ang Adamson.
Exactly. Exactly.
Tabla. 4th set. Pumorsyento na, no?
Exactly.
Down 6. And Coach Shaq is not calling a timeout. Ubus na ba?
Oh.
Oh, wow. What a turn of events. Agno. Nervous moments. And a chance for Adamson to close it out. There you go. To Pineda. Agno again.
Oh, no.
Over-received. Overset. That's right. Makatuno back to Pineda. Puts it away. Adamson University comes from behind in dramatic fashion to take it in 4 sets. Down 6 points in set 4. Unbelievable. Coach Shaq is in shock.
Yeah, exactly. And look at the jubilation of this Adamson squad.
It's like you didn't see it coming. They did it point by point. Before you knew it, we were tied at 23 all. And then all of a sudden, we were at match point. Ano sabi nila, ang bilis ng pangyayari.
But you know what? Pineda just took over.
Oh, no doubt. They kept their